very young people's concerts are among the many family concert offerings that we've developed at the New York Philharmonic. For many years, families have been bringing children much younger than 6. Parents know that exposing kids to music early is of great benefit to children. So some years ago, we started thinking about what we could do for these younger children that would really be tailored to them. We knew from the beginning that we wanted it as soon as a child walks in the door at the concert hall, they're experiencing music. So we decided to scatter musicians around the lobby so that children could get really close to a musician. And we create ways for them to interact with the musicians, play games. Many of the kids come right on stage and interact with our storyteller, with Dorian. And there we really have a focus on how sound and story work together. And the children themselves are helping make up the story. And then they hear the bell ring, they come inside. We begin by having interaction with the audience. Still lots to do for the audience, very informal.
Forte! Piano.
Rebecca Young is the associate principal viola of the New York Philharmonic. She has a wicked sense of humor. She's just the ideal person to translate musical ideas into antics, very physical, visual antics on stage that are so engaging for a young audience.
Well, we have Eric here, and he is not playing flute. He is playing something called, can you hold it up? What's that? French horn. Let's see what that sounds like. Forte or piano, what do you think? How about that? It's all red out there. Well, let's see what else he can do. Very good. That's beautiful. And you guys did a great job. I could see everybody got it all. I come out and introduce the theme for the day, which is either forte piano, loud and soft, allegro and adagio, fast and slow, and treble and bass, high and low. I think if we can make the program as fun as possible, then the kids will pay attention. I've heard from parents that the kid will sit in the stroller and turn around and say, allegro, mommy, allegro, and they actually remember the words.
And then we move from there into a more formal performance of a story, a piece, an existing piece of music to which the inimitable Dorian Rentz has created a story.
Philippe and Bear curled up together beneath the stars. Philippe and Bear awoke at daybreak. A storm was brewing. Lightning flashed. Thunder rolled. Philippe dived into the sea. I'm a violist with the New York Philharmonic. I've played with the Philharmonic for 33 years. Penguin, they're cute. They look like they're wearing coattails, like male musicians in orchestras. My friend Marion Scovart, she's a theatrical director from France. She works as an illustrator on very young people's concerts. White hot sun turned to yellow. Philippe stood atop the sand castle's highest tower and spoke. Son, said Philippe, last winter Bear was weak and I was strong. I had to drag him through the snow to find shelter from the storm. Now he's strong and I'm weak. Why? The sun replied, to teach you to love all creatures, both the strong and the weak. The sun was now orange. Son, said Philippe, I think you're getting weaker.
These concerts have evolved into something that really strikes a deep chord with these children of this age. The families come back year after year. They write us, they're very concerned about the character Philippe. They want to know what's happening. I think it has a lot to do with the combination of simple, clear storylines and very clear musical concepts and really great music. Music that has been loved by many people over the centuries and that's being performed so beautifully here.
Out popped Philippe, safe and sound, right into Bear's arms.